know you got things called those names there.
Get on, man.
I started.
I
thought about the Igbo tribe too also. You know what I'm talking about?
The Igbos in Nigeria? Yeah. You know, Igbo is just another word for Hebrew.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know about the Yoruba tribe, we know about the Igbos, we know about the Falashas. We know we got it's more Israelites in Africa than were dispersed. Because guess what? When it says that your children shall go into captivity, that means the parents are still in Africa, right, in the west coast of Africa, in southern Africa, and in the east coast of Africa. Because even Israel, where we're from originally, is northeast Africa. Right. There's no such thing as the Middle East. Even Ethiopia, because Israel actually encompassed all that land. Israel is way bigger than what we know.
That's right.
Israel was way bigger than what they show you on the map. Because it tells you from the Jordan River to the Euphrates and beyond to the lands of Ethiopia was the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden is Israel. So my brother, knowing that you're an Israelite, what do you have to do? Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Bring it out. Deuteronomy 10 and 12? Yep. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
So that's the requirement of the Israelites, is to keep the commandments.
That's right.
So let me ask you this, because I'm picking up something in the spirit, and it's not a bad thing, but I gotta ask you, are you a pastor? Huh? I can't hear deacon. You're a deacon. I knew I could pick up something, but guess what? Whether you're a pastor or a deacon in the church, that's not a bad thing, because the Bible talks about deacons. But what we got to understand as Israelites is that Sunday church worship is not what God wants for us. Huh?
Christianity night.
Right. You know that. So, what do y'all teach? Let me ask you that.
To me,
I really can't hear you. Yeah, you're right. There are a bunch of hypocrites in the church. So let me ask you this. Do you still go?
When it comes to teaching, all this self-teaching. That's not the real word. Not nobody. See, a long time ago I used to go public. But I stopped being a public because I got too comfortable.
No. Right. And it's a good thing you came up out of that Islam. Now, my question is, do you still go to church on Sunday?
Yeah.
You already know Christianity is wrong. You got to come up out of that now.
Yeah.
That's right.
You got to come up out of that, because both of those are wrong. Christianity and Islam.
Yeah.
Because in Islam, you know what Islam did for us? They put us in slavery.
That's right.
And you know who they conspired with? So-called Christians.
Yeah.
To put us in slavery. They put the children of Israel in slavery.
That's right.
But that was allowed to happen because we broke God's commandments.
Right.
So now it's time for you to come back. Part of that is coming up out of the church and start keeping these commandments. So, yes, though that was written thousands of years ago, it came out the Torah, the first 5 books.
Yeah.
But guess who the Torah was given to? Because the word Torah means law.
Yeah.
The word Torah means law. Who was the laws given to? Who was the law given to?
Give it to Moses.
And who did Moses give it to?
Children of Israel.
The children of Israel. Who are you?
Children of Israel.
So shouldn't you be keeping the law still?
Yeah. That's
So-
why I teach also.
All praises.
But
Part of that law is to honor the Sabbath day, which is today,
Yeah.
not tomorrow. So you need to be congregating on today and honoring today, because today is God's day.
I like talking to her. Let me call my wife. She called me.
All right.
Okay, thank y'all.
All right, my brother.
I always get this message. I know she got some more brothers down there on the
Yeah.
corner down there.
Hey, well, look, if you keep running into us like this, I mean, God calling you, bro.
I know. Yeah.
So you got to come up out of that church. He's calling you out that church. You're an Israelite. You already know this.
You know what? I believe you're telling the truth too. You know?
Hey,
I
look,
kind of feel it in my spirit.
I'm going to tell you like this. Don't believe me. Believe what the Bible says.
That's
Bring it
right.
out.
Yeah.
The Bible says you're an Israelite. And guess what? Even if you say you're a Christian, that's fine. Because the disciples were called Christian first.
Right.
And the disciples were doing what? Keeping commandments and following Christ as Israelites.
That's right.
Right.
So it's time for you to come out of there, deacon. It's time for you to come up out of there.
Thank you for the word.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. God bless you as well. It's time for you to come up out that church. Because guess what? There's a judgment. If we leading our people the wrong way, there's a judgment. I'm sure you read Jeremiah 23, where it says, woe unto the pastors. As a deacon, you fall under that category if you're not telling them that they're doing wrong, or you're not coming up out of there and trying to show them the right way. Because, you know, that's like being complicit to a crime.
You know, they got a,
So, I ain't gonna hold you unless you want to stay.
no, but I didn't make this video. I know that another church, they got Afro over there.
Uh-huh.
Afro, man. Again, the teacher, not Afro. Always been a little church, but Afro church. I said that. I went to a class with them, and this and that. But the people sit over there, and act like they all lost. And they act like they don't want to hear about your homes.
Well,
You know, I said to myself, he's teaching, and even know what's going on in the schools and everything. You know, they don't want to take the culture out of it. They just want to just dismiss us completely. You know, and I know that.
now, it didn't say that many are called, but few are chosen, right? So not everybody's going to receive the word. But if God is reaching his hand out to you, it's time for you to take hold of his hand and come up out of that church.
That's right.
But if you still there, whether you join hand in hand, you're going to be destroyed just like them. And that's what we don't want for our people. We want as many of our brothers and sisters as possible to repent.
That's right.
It's only going to be 1/3. But 1/3 of the nation of Israel, which is in the hand of the sea, is a number we don't know. Now, we're looking for 144,000 leaders. And you as a deacon in the Christian church, maybe your spirit is meant for you to be one of that 144,000 leaders of the nation of Israel. But the only way you're going to find out is if you come up out of the church and start keeping commandments. But in that church, going to church on Sunday, being in that Christianity and you know it's false, that's not going to get you salvation. Salvation comes by keeping the commandments and the faith of Christ.
That's right.
That's the patience of the saints. So, like I said, I ain't gonna hold you. I know you was trying to call your wife and you got to go. But Hey, we glad you stopped by too. Hey, matter of fact, give us a call. Check us out. Give us a call. Let them know on the back of that flyer.
Okay, y'all. Watch me.
Yes, sir. All praise to the Most High. The Christian church has failed our people.
That's right.
And out of the mouth of the deacon, he said it's a bunch of hypocrites in the church.
Bring it out.
He said they ain't teaching what was needed for salvation.
That's right.
He said they see all the evils and the wickedness going on in these schools and they turning a blind eye to it. So if the deacon say that, do the Bible say the same thing?
Bring it out.
Do the Bible say that? Let's see, Isaiah 56 and 10. Let's see if the Bible say what the deacon said just now. Isaiah 56 and verse 10.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
So it says, it's talking about the pastors. It said his watchmen are blind, meaning they don't see what's going on in the community around them. He said they all ignorant. They ignorant of God's laws. He said they all dumb dogs. A dumb dog is a dog that can't bark.
That's right.
And what good is a dog that can't bark? Because you get a dog that bark to give you what? Warning.
That's right.
So if they're a dumb dog that can't bark, what good are they?
Bring it out.
That's what the Bible says, and that was confirmed by our brother the deacon that just pulled up and said they hypocrites in the church and they ain't teaching what's needed for salvation. All praise to the Most High, the Bible is a true book. Read that thing again.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs.
It said they're laying down, loving to slumber. The Bible just said, awake, awake. It is high time that you awake because your salvation is nearer. Then it said they greedy dogs. They passed the collection plate around the church 17 times in 30 minutes.
Hey.
How you have a love offering, you have a wave offering, you have the pastor's fund, you got the building fund, you got the vacation Bible study fund,
Right.
you got the new choir roll fund, you got the fund to play to pay the musician, and guess what? On top of all that, y'all giving money to them, the pastor already get a paycheck from the church.
That's right.
Bring it out.
But the Bible says that the gospel is freely given and it should not be sold. It's freely given, freely received and freely given.
That's right.
So guess what? We come out here and we preach the word for free. Ain't no collection place out here. Ain't nobody getting paid from the church out here. We all got jobs.
That's right.
We all go to work just like y'all do. We work 6 days a week just like y'all.
That's right.
But guess what? We know today is the seventh day. We know today is that day off. Unfortunately, not all of y'all are aware of that. But that's why we out here. That's why you see your teachers. How come y'all don't know y'all the children of Israel when they got a church on every corner?
That's right.
They got a church right there. I guarantee you they not teaching the laws of God in that church.
Bring it
right
out.
here in Baton, Louisiana. I guarantee you that. How I know? Because they got people losing their life in Baton, Louisiana. They got people losing their life in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Right there on Plank Road. 15 minutes up the street, they losing their life.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word